You really gonna send me Zoe Laverne's baby and tell us we're doomed? That's the comment. Somebody said that to me, and that's what it says in the thing. It says we're doomed. Um, I've been seeing people go ballistic over the Zoe Laverne thing. I don't know. Apparently, she did something where she put stuff behind a paywall for her kid. Like, I don't know what it was specifically. I'll tell you one thing. This is the most exciting thing about her in a long time. She's really, it's crazy. Like, she's always had good traction. What's really weird to me with this whole thing is like, I'm not trying to dig up old stuff, but Zoe Laverne was in a lot of trouble because she kissed a 13-year-old boy. Hey, thank you so much for the sub.
Bracket just resubscribed for 4 months.
Thank you so
Greetings,
much.
Papa.
Hey, greetings. And this was a while, maybe a year ago. I actually got I had an alt account on TikTok that got banned for it. It was at like 600K, and it got banned for talking about it. Well, I showed the video of them kissing, so I was like, "Hey, this is wrong." And she was 19, which is obviously really shitty. I think the shittiest part though was that her mom was like, "Oh, they were friends. Stop going after her." It's like, dude, you're the problem. You're why your 19-year-old daughter thinks that it's okay to kiss 13-year-olds because you're a fucking idiot. Like, take away the kissing. Why are you even friends with a 13-year-old at 19? Where are the parents? Like, for both kids, like, you're gonna let your 19-year-old hang out with a 13-year-old, or you're gonna let your 13-year-old hang out with a 19-year-old? What the hell's the matter with you? A lot of shitty parents. But she had a baby with this guy. I on my old TikTok, I made a joke. I looked up something for the kid. Like, I looked up it was like, I think it was like a play tool set kind of a thing, like a little tool set. And I was like, "Oh, hey, here's Zoe. I got you this gift because you're having a baby." And I said, "And I'll get something for the baby too, because this is for the dad, right? Because the dad, the joke was that the dad was the 13-year-old." But no, she had a kid, and I don't know. People are like going ballistic. They're upset with her because she hid it behind a paywall. Like, who cares anymore? I don't give a damn. Like,
I want to go home.
It's kind of weird. This is her whole personality, though. Right now, is having the baby. If you see, everything's about being pregnant, having a baby. I feel bad for social media people.
Okay, so.
But I guess she responded to it.
I look like crap right now. I'm laying in bed. I'm recovering from a C-section right now, but I did want to post a video and explain to you guys about the exclusive pictures that I posted about my baby, and and had people pay $15 to see them. And the reason why I did it because it does look really,
because you want money. I don't know. Like, you know what? If you're gonna do it, just say, "Yeah, I just wanted money." Let's see. The pics were hidden. Yeah, they were hidden behind a paywall. Def Noodles covered it, I guess. That's where it is over here. I'm just looking at like an article on the side, the references. Why is she popular, honestly? I'm not even gonna go into there. Hey Zoe, I love you all so much. Can't believe Emerson is here. Emerson is what you named the kid? Bro, come on. Here are some of our first photos together. Your support means everything to us.
really messed up, but
Maybe she's just trying to pay for the hospital. I have no idea. But just say, like, "Yo, I want this. I just want the money." Hey, let me explain to you why I put it behind a paywall. I want your money. Okay. You know what? Here's $15. But instead of paying $15 to see your kid, I'm paying $15 for you to never show me your ugly fucking baby. That's what I'm actually paying for.
But I'll explain better. So first of all, this is my first time being a mom, and during my pregnancy, I had a bunch of death threats and people saying that they were going to kill her, and people saying that they hope she dies and all this stuff.
Probably also making a joke about how you've kissed a 15-year-old. Like, I know that our 13-year-old, though, probably. But that's really terrible.
And it was really, really scary to me, and I talked to my fiance about it, and we literally had so many conversations.
Dude, they've... Bro, she's been pregnant longer than she's had this fiance. That's not healthy. She's like 20 years old, I'm pretty sure. Like, you shouldn't be rushing into relationships, dude.
It's about how I'm so worried to post her face because I don't want people to hate on her and bring her down and stuff, and which is whatever. If you hate on a baby, you're weird anyways, but I still was overthinking it all, and I didn't know what else to do in order for only my supporters to see her and not the people that hated. So I thought, oh, okay, well,
bro, so
me and my team decided, well, maybe if I made a link and people had to pay $15 to see her.
Okay. So the video before this video is her baby. Like, that excuse is shot in the fucking wind instantly. Oh, I didn't want people to hate on my baby. Dude, your video before this is your video of your baby. What are you talking about? Just tell people you wanted fucking money. This is ridiculous. What are you talking about? She's so full of shit. It's so dumb.
That the haters, like the people that wish death threats on her, whatever, they wouldn't.
Holy fuck, man. I'm just looking at this stuff. What is this? What is this, an old? I'll look at that in a sec.
Care enough to pay to see her, and only my supporters that actually support me and love me would pay.
Look at this. Look at the comment. Someone mentioned it in my stream. Do I have to pay $15 after seeing this? Like, Jesus Christ.
To see her. So we created the link and we posted it, and I realized that it looked super, super bad. And I have a lot of people starting rumors about me, like talking about me, saying I'm a bad mom and stuff. I promise you, I'm so new to this. I really don't know like what the right way and what the wrong way is to do on this. I'm just trying to protect my baby and myself.
No, you're not. If you were trying to protect your baby, you wouldn't show your baby at all. You know what I mean? Like, if you're like, hey, I want to protect my baby from internet trolls, just don't show your baby. The thing is that we could see based on your content that you were just trying to your whole personality became about your baby once you got pregnant, and like, whatever, you do you. I don't really give a shit. But then you're gonna try to fucking tell people like, oh, I'm trying to protect the baby. It's like, get the fuck out of here. You're not trying to protect the baby. You're just so full of shit. Just tell people you wanted money, and like, then who cares?
I don't know. Like, I was just scared. But all the money that I did receive off of the like exclusive pictures of Emerson, I am going to be saving for her needs, as in her diapers, her wipes, and obviously her hospital bill, because
well, now it's just so altruistic.
She was lifelined to a children's hospital to be put into the NICU when she was born.
That's it.
But don't worry, she's okay. She was just having some complications when she was born. I had an emergency C-section, and I also was having complications. And with the rest of the money that I made, I am going to be donating it to other mothers with children that need it.
The rest of the money? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. She just said she's going to use the money for this kid. So the rest of the money would be like what's left after. There's not going to be anything after. I don't know what she means by rest of the money. It feels kind of like just it really just feels like she's just virtue signaling. It's like, oh, the rest of the money's going to go to fucking some charity. But like, are you going to show us the receipts? Because rest of that, the way that you've presented this, there's no rest of the money. What?
Because I know it's hard to be a first-time mom sometimes, and even people that aren't first-time moms, when you have complications during your pregnancy and hospital bills are expensive and stuff. So I will be helping those people as well. I will be donating the rest of the money.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
what does the rest of the money
basically mean? I'm so sorry if I offended anybody. I understand why people would be upset or think that I would sell pictures of my baby. That's so messed up. I would never do that.
You literally did do that. What are you talking about? Like, what? This is the weirdest gaslight. Just say that, hey, I wanted money for the baby, and the baby. You could literally have been like, hey, listen, babies are expensive, bro. I figured I'd try to make some dollars. I'd be like, all right, I respect it. Respect your grind. But now she's like, that's morally reprehensible. This is what we call a reactionary apology. This is the majority of apologies on the internet. It's stupid. It's very stupid. And you know what's funny? This is a better apology than when she kissed that 13-year-old. Because when she did that, she's like, obviously what I did was not wrong because I didn't get arrested for it. She could have just been like, wow, I fucked up. Like, I didn't understand boundaries or something. It still would have been gross, but this is no real apologies. It's crazy.
I wasn't thinking of it in that way, and that's why I took the pictures down after I posted it, because I felt bad and I just posted her face. But
you didn't feel bad. People didn't like what you did, so you pulled it down. I felt bad for getting harassed. Yeah, okay. That's maybe that.
Thank you so much, and I hope you guys understand and forgive me and come along with me.
Refund the money back or some shit like that, you know?
On my journey of being a new mom, I'm learning. Okay, so...
Listen, I know new moms are learning, but I feel like that's I'm still learning not to use my baby for profit. Now, listen, guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you. If I have a kid, I'll think about putting it behind a paywall. But if I do it and you guys get mad at me, I'm gonna tell you, go fuck yourself. I'm just looking for the money, baby. Babies are expensive. That's what I would say. I'm probably not putting my baby behind a paywall, but you get my point. If I make a decision, I'm not gonna be a fucking pussy about it.
Yes, there is no...
Let's see. There's no valid excuse for what you did. Selling pictures of your child on is child endangerment, and it's so dangerous. I feel like that's an over-exaggeration. Selling pictures of your baby online is not child endangerment. Okay. At least I don't think so. I think it's just kind of stupid. But like, now she's allowing people to, like, this is a kid that thinks that this is real. Selling pictures of your baby online are child endangerment. Not really. It's not the same. Like, within context, she has her baby behind a paywall because she's a celebrity. It's not the same as like some weirdo taking pictures of their kid in a bathing suit. It's very different things. That would be child endangerment. This is just a dumb kid selling pictures of her dumb kid. But it's not child endangerment. Okay. This is what happens when you like. This is why you have to try not to respond to the negative comments, because the negative comments are really dumb people usually. Respectful disagreements aren't like these people. Yes. These people are just dumb and hyperbolic. But let's see what she has to say.
There is no excuse for what I did, but I didn't sell any pictures of my daughter in that way. That wasn't what I was trying to do. That wasn't what I was trying to get at. This is so frustrating. I didn't even want to do it in the first place.
Well, who made you do it?
But as a new-time mom, I was scared to post her face at first because of the death threats and stuff that she...
I didn't want to do it in the first place. You didn't want to... There's no... Like, she's accidentally charged $15. This is so stupid. Like, what is happening? I'm going to make you guys watch me brush my beard while I do this because it's more interesting.
She received. So I looked at it like that, didn't think about it in any other wrong way that it could have been looked at, and I'm sorry. None of the money that I made off of it is going to me. It's going to Emerson's needs and her hospital bill from being lifeless.
Bro, Emerson's a girl? That sounds like a boy's name. Also, it's like, what are you talking about? It's not going to you. It's going to the baby. Like, that everything... What? That's just such a weird thing to say. Because, like, it all goes to the baby. Like, what? If I get, like, $500 right now, and I spend $2,000 a month in baby expenses, like, I could just say, like, yeah, that $500 is going towards my baby expenses. But it's just I'm getting $500 more because I have $500 less of a burden on my baby. So like this whole thing is it's going to the baby. It's not like it's going to the baby, the famous rapper or something where you don't touch it. It's just going to you to spend on your kid, which means you'll have more disposable income. What are you talking about? It's just such a weird, like, this is her whole point of defense. It's going to the baby, bro. What, is it going to go into a college fund? Then maybe, but then still, I don't know. This is just ridiculous.
Lifelined, because she had to be lifelined. She was in the NICU, and she still is in the NICU. It was all for her medical bills, and the rest of the money I am donating to mothers and children who need it. Because
how much did she make if she's saying that she has all, like, what did she get, like a fucking $1 billion? Because the NICU has to be expensive unless they have insurance. Maybe it costs a little. Obviously, it would cost less. But like, is there going to be leftover money? Because she said she's not just saying it goes to the NICU cost. She's like, oh, it goes to the hospital cost and the baby's needs, like diapers and stuff. So theoretically, unless you've gotten enough money to pay off these kids' diapers for the rest of their life, what are you talking about? That money's not going to. This is like the weirdest thing. Like, you're just gonna keep the money. So I really, at this point, I think what we need to do is like, hey, she needs to show us a receipt of how much she donated. Because I don't care if she donates the money. It's her money. I don't like that she's lying about it though. So like, she can keep all the money. I don't give a fuck. But she's saying she's going to donate the rest. So people need to hold her accountable and say, hey, what does that mean? You have to donate the rest. Like, what does the rest mean? Show us a receipt of how much money you donate. Because it sounds like she's just trying to sound like a nice person by saying she's going to donate money. I
know what it feels like to have complications like during your birth and stuff. So I'm sorry again. Yes, there is no.
This is just an audio of her fiance and the baby, or the husband and the baby. Wow, so cute. Bro, can I just be honest here though, dude? Like, I just feel like, dude, these look like kids. These both look like they're 15 years old. Bro, this is my theory. Listen. This kid just looks a little, he might be gay. I'm not trying, that's not an insult. I just feel like this whole marriage is performative to get her out of the trouble of fucking with a 13-year-old. I'm just saying, dude. Whatever. But he's 20 also. They both look like kids.
Y'all call it a moment. I call it life.
One day.
Oh, this is just her posting her pregnancy test stuff. Whatever. Good luck, Zoe. Your kid's fucked. Just like you. Who cares? She doesn't watch the podcast. She's irrelevant. That's a really good point, actually.